Today we're going to talk about what happens after you have a disciplinary situation handed to you.
Our personal commitment to being a highly effective and successful communicator should never stop. We have sole responsibility for the words we choose and the approach we take. Join me as we discuss various topics that can help us be outstanding communicators.
Okay, so let's just say that your boss needed to address something with you that causes a disciplinary reaction. Maybe you were written up. Maybe something was documented for your file. Maybe you have to meet with HR. Maybe you need to take certain classes. I don't know. But you have been presented with the fact that you're in a little bit of trouble. Now, I'm going to pause for 1 second and say, let's just say that your boss did not address this situation correctly. Maybe it was done in an embarrassing way. Maybe he is going to, or she is going to hold this over your head for a while. Maybe they did it publicly. I don't know. But maybe your boss did not do this in the best way possible. For that, all I can say is I'm sorry. There are a lot of bosses that do it in an incorrect way and regret doing that later. There's also a few that don't regret doing it in an incorrect way. The fact is, we can't change how it was delivered. And that's not what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about what is your reaction after you got in a little bit of trouble in the workplace. So what is your reaction? Is it for you to chat it up with your peers? Is it for you to immediately storm off to HR and be extremely defensive on what you did and why you did it and that it was all somebody else's fault? That could be the case. But do you need to address it in that way? My advice is this: sleep on it. Don't do anything that day. Don't talk to anyone about it. Don't fire off an email about it. Don't sulk and moan and groan and act really, really into yourself. Just let it go for that day. And then my advice is for you to come back and be focused on your contributions in the workplace the next day. Get the job done. Rise to the occasion. Because you know what? A lot of people don't. A lot of people allow a disciplinary action to define their career in the workplace. Don't do that. Many of us, and I say us, get in trouble at work. We've done something that we regret. We've done something that we've learned from. We've done something that we learned we shouldn't have done. But you know what? It's those situations when you come back and you get focused on your objectives, you get focused on still being a great contributor in your workplace, that's where it's really respectable and impressive. Most folks do not go through an entire career without ever having a situation that they look back on and think, oh, I shouldn't have done that. I can't believe I didn't get in more trouble for that. Or whatever it is, fill in the blank. Most folks have at least one of those situations in their career. But what you want is you want to rise past that and above it. Still know that you can be an amazing contributor at your workplace, and you've got what it takes. Regardless of how the disciplinary action was handled or presented to you, you aren't in charge of that. You are only in control of you and how you embrace it. The words you choose, the approach you take, it matters every single day. And it really matters after an extremely difficult situation is presented to you. So you've got this. I know you can do it. Don't act emotionally. Don't act impulsively. Just give it a moment and then continue to contribute. I know you can do it.